The Vargas legacy. Fernando. May 14th.
Let's get it.
Motto, May 14th.
Yeah,
at
man.
the forum.
Yeah, I'm a little drained. I didn't sleep at all. Did the interviews right here with my brothers. Let's go.
May 14th, baby.
May 14th.
That's right.
What channel are you, bro?
FightHype.
FightHype.
Yeah. Fernando,
Thank
real
you.
quick, just give us your thoughts on this moment that you're about to experience with all your kids and your family, man. It's a beautiful thing to see, you know?
It's truly a blessing for me. You know, I didn't have this, so to me, to be living it through my kids' eyes is truly a blessing. This is like an example to those dudes that leave their families, that you don't even know what you could have in your family, you know, because if you're a savage, you're gonna make savages. So at the end of the day, you know, you made kids, but you weren't there for them, so you know you weren't able to capitalize on them being successful in life. And so, you know, me being their fathers is the biggest blessing in my life.
We're learning it all from this man. We'll be good.
Yeah. You mentioned something about in the sport, like you said, this isn't for money. This isn't to live a dream through them, because, like you said, you experienced everything in the sport. Because of boxing, you had everything at your disposal at one point. Just tell us about how that's impacted you in terms of guiding their careers and how you really feel they could, like you said, if you want to put them in their feet and know they were the real deal, you know?
Yeah. So you know, I feel like this. This is the boxing world, the boxing promotion world, is a dirty business, you know. And so, if promoters see that you're not being dedicated to your craft, guess what? They're gonna throw you to the lions. And when
Is that how it works?
And when you're a champion,
It's crazy.
you're not gonna say no to. It's like, oh, you know, your manager calls you, tells you, you know what, this guy wants to fight you. Trinidad wants to fight. Let's go. Or, you know, just I had no business really. Yes, I was young and talented,
But that was the dog in you.
but that, you know,
You can't teach that.
you
There's
know-
no fighters like him anymore. You know, that's what
There's
boxing's
not,
missing.
yeah.
And I feel what we're gonna do is, you know, we come from a throwback fighter, and that's what we plan on doing. Even since the amateurs, every time we fought, it was always excitement. It was always, you know, people standing to their feet for Amado and Emmy. And now that Emiliano's making his pro debut, me as the oldest brother, you know, I take my hat off to him, because he's been doing this since he was, you know, 10, 11 years old. And, you know, me and Amado started in the game a little later, but, you know, you could tell that the bloodline's there, and we're here to stay.
We're creating our own path, you know what I mean? My dad did what he did in the sport of boxing, and we're just trying to be the best we can be, you know? Junior's trying to be the best he can be, and it's a dynasty. The Vargas dynasty.
Is May 14th, how special is that really for you and your entire family? It's just, I mean, I know it's just the beginning for you guys, but it's the beginning of what could
It'll be
very,
crazy.
you know?
You guys don't want to miss it. It's going to be... Go ahead, Pop.
a lot of people think that they're only here because of their name, and that's far from the truth. You know, and like I said, if my kids didn't have it, I'd tell them, son, this is not for you. Leave it.
Shakur messaged me. He wants me in camp for Valdez. That just says a little bit
You
of
know,
something.
and
But
I've had a student,
sparring Ugas, he's gonna fight
Ugas,
a whole bunch
you
of world
know,
champions. You know?
Emiliano sparring.
It's coming, it's coming, it's
Gervonta,
everybody.
Who's part Gervonta?
I sparred Gervonta.
Okay, all of you, okay.
And I'll say this.
Castaño.
Look, and I'm going to say this on FightHype. I only got hurt by 2 people with the body shot. Number 1, Gervonta Davis. Number 2, Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
All right, well, since you mentioned Gervonta, his fight was just announced with Rolando Romero. Can you guys give me your thoughts on that?
Man, he's actually our homie. Well, I mean, how do you feel about that, Emmy?
I feel like Rolly has a big fight in front of him. He knows that.
Huge.
I just, you know, I got love for my boy Rolly's, but I'm not gonna bullshit him, bro. You got a hell of a fight in front of you, but you know, I'm gonna be rooting for you, bro.
Put in work, bro. Put in work, and it will show in the ring.
What do you think, Fernando? What are your thoughts on the match?
I think that's a very tough fight.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say. This is, you know.
Real.
Instilling ambition into your children is such a difficult part in parenting. So how does it feel to know that your kids are this ambitious and this hardworking? And what did you do as a parent to instill those values?
Ass
You know
whoopings.
what?
Not playing. No, you're not.
Hey, let
Put the belt.
when I told my wife to having kids, we were young. I was young. I was 17. She was 15. 14, and then we had Junior when she was 15, and I was 18. Now, I talked to her to have kids because I didn't have a dad. Now, I try my best. I've made a lot of mistakes, but one thing they can never say that I've never been present, because my dad could have made a lot of mistakes, but he never was there. So, where did I even learn anything from? I didn't. I have nobody to be like, this is what you do, what you don't do, this is what you're supposed to do. I didn't have that. But at the end of the day, I try to be the best father to my kids that I didn't have. And like I said, I make a lot of mistakes to this day. I'm still learning on the job. But, one thing that I do know is that I love them with all my heart and I'll give my life for them. So at the end of the day,
I wouldn't be boxing if it wasn't for this man. I promise you. I wouldn't be a professional. I didn't even know how to throw my first punch. And this man right here, my pops, my father, has taught me everything I know in the sport of boxing, and we're going to take over.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Talk about the takeover. Canelo has definitely take over the sport, man. What do you guys think about his upcoming fight against Dimitri Bivol?
he's in his moment right now. Nobody beats Canelo.
Nobody.
Nobody beats Canelo. Canelo's like,
right now.
And really, if you really want to talk about accolades, there's nobody that's done what he's done as a Mexican fighter. And my idol is a Gran Campeón Mexicano. But nobody's done what he's done, like 5 weight classes?
Canelo's a beast.
5 weight classes that he went up and
He wiped the whole weight class in 1 year. And that's just unheard of.
Who does that?
His accolades, as a Mexican American, I can't really say, he's better than Chavez. I just can't say that. But I will say accolade. My dad could say it, but I can't. It's just he's a legend.
My
But Canelo,
Canelo,
it's just Canelo's already. His accolades speak for themselves.
Can Bivol challenge him? Is Bivol challenge from him?
I don't even know who that vato is. but he's a big dude, and you really don't hear about those. What is that? Cruiserweight?
175.
What is that? Light heavyweight?
Light heavyweight.
So I know he's champion, but at the end of the day, what are you gonna do?
You guys know Bivol? Have you guys watched him at all?
My homie sparred with him, Alexis.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Yes. Your thoughts then on Bivol against Canelo?
I just think they're very Ukrainian. They're very jumpy. They're very 1-2-1.
Okay,
a little awkward.
Wait, did he fight Gabe?
He looks Asian.
Did he fight Gabe Rosado?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thinking of someone else, buddy.
That's what I'm thinking about. Someone else, but
I just think
is he a
that.
DAZN fighter?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, kind of. Matchroom, he's a matchroom.
I think Bivol at the end of the day is gonna do good in the beginning, and then eventually Canelo's just gonna put his punches together and I think knock him out.
And where does Canelo go from there, man? Like you said, he's what he's done for the Mexican boxing in the book. He's probably gonna be number one at the end of when it's all said and done. But the challenges out there, man. Is there any challenges out there for him?
He's fought everybody. Who's he fought? He's fought everybody.
Yeah, people mention
Tyson
Charlo.
But look, the only one that probably can give us a fight is Benavidez.
Benavidez.
Yeah.
You were just with him.
That's right.
Benavidez.
But I think we gotta go now. I'm tired.
All right,
I gotta leave.
cool. Appreciate y'all.
Exhausted.
May
Good stuff.
14th, the
May
Vargas
14th.
Dynasty.
Vargas Dynasty taking over the floor in Los Angeles. Appreciate you, Fernando. Thank you, guys. Have a safe trip home, man. Have a safe trip. Look at that. Your dad still got his fans.
It's love, bro. It's love. It's love.
Hey, let's take a picture with her.
I didn't sleep,
I know, it's okay. Let's have another
Your
minute.
babies are grown men. May 14th.
They're all men. Look at them.
It's their day.
I know.
It's your guys'
Very
day.
excited. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for just coming here and supporting. We appreciate every one of you guys.
I love this. I love her so much.
How does it feel to have such talented kids, hardworking kids?
Amazing, they have hard work. They have hard work. They
work
have that
hard.
hard. Yes, I'm sorry.
She's tired.
I need
the
my
Vargas,
coffee.
The Vargas family's tired. We
You guys
gotta
are
go
always on the
home.
go. Always on the go. Always making.
But
Hey,
thank
much
you
love,
guys.
though.
We
FightHype.
appreciate it. We're very
Appreciate
excited.
you, man.
May
Good looking out.
14th, come check out my boys and the whole card. You're gonna have a star-studded event there. Everybody's there. So
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.